Hey there, folks. Foggy here. Welcome to day 298 of my year of solo board gaming, considered by many to be ill-advised and stupid. We are playing Vault, the dice safe cracking game. Not a whole lot of space that I'm using for this because it's a small game. It's a very tiny game. You need just five six-sided dice. You need the instructions, and you need these little score things here. And essentially, this is E3. This is board 3, so this is a relatively easy one. This is a hard one up here. I've tried doing this before, and it went pretty well. I find this to be a relatively light game overall, so let's see how well we do. All right, we're going to start off. We're going to put them in order. There's no particular reason why I'm using some black, some white, other than those were the ones that I found. We do need to try to get the A column complete first, which is almost doable, because we can do the 5 ones to get rid of the 6. We can do one of these for even. Then I think the 2 is, I forget if I have to hit it exactly. Yeah, you do have to hit it exactly. So this is, I don't think this is going to be doable unless I want to re-roll, and I don't want to re-roll this early. So unfortunately, I'm not going to get the A, but that's okay. It's 1 gem. It's not the end of the world. Let's go ahead and cross this out. This is obtained. Let's go ahead and focus on trying to see what I can do here. May as well use the 1 for that. And then these 4s, we'll go ahead and charge up one of the skimmers with a 4, and we'll use the other one to take out the even here. All right. Now, unfortunately, we do not get the A gem, but that's okay, like I said. We need to get a 12 and a 3. All right. And again, we're going to be a little stymied here. We could use the skimmer just to go ahead and get that 12. I'm a little hesitant to do that, but I would like to actually get some gems here. The 3 is pretty easy, so let's just go ahead and cross that off for now. We could take the 5, the 3, and the 4 here. We're going to go ahead and use this. We've already used 1 skimmer, so that's no longer available to us. We do get the 12, though. Technically, we're supposed to move the used dice down here. That'll be off screen. That's off screen, too, so it doesn't really matter. There's off screen. Let's move them there. And then let's go ahead and use the 5 and the 6 to mark off this 11 here. All right. That's it. We do get B. So we've got 1. Hoorah. We have a 1, 5, and 2. All right. 1, 4, 6, and 1. All right. I do just want to make sure I'm doing the marking off thing correct. Oh, that's right. You can use dice to add or subtract. I'm sorry. I'm being a dullard here. I forgot that you can do the subtraction thing. Not that that really helps me that much. I think it would be difficult to get all of these crossed off. What I could do is go ahead and do 6 and 3 now to go ahead and start on the D. Use the 1. Cross this one off here. We'll cross this one off here. It's going to leave a 4. We may as well throw that into the skimmer. And that's the end of that. And unfortunately, we did not get the C. That's okay. Not the end of the world. Again, it's just 1. All right, so rolling these off screen is probably not the best thing in the world. All right, so first thing we need to do is try to make sure we get this 2, which I think the only way I can do it is using a 4 and a 6. But that will allow us to get it. I'll go ahead and do this 5 for here, just to get that out of the way. This 17 is going to be tough, isn't it? I'm going to throw the other 4 in here, so this is now up to 8. And let's go ahead and also cross off this 1. We did get this, so there we go. We now need a 6 and a 17. That's going to be tricky. We got 8 stored up in the skimmer. But I don't think... Oof. That is, in its entirety, 17. Oh, that hurts. You know what? We're going to actually cross off 2 other ones. We're going to cross off this 8 and 9. That uses up all our dice. That will actually allow us to get the K, and the K is done. And we're skipping the E. Right, no more skips. We got to get all of them now. All right, so first up, can we get the 14? We can. We can get this 14 here. I don't see a way to get the 7, though. We could add 5, subtract 6. That's going to give us the 7. We'll use up our second skimmer. We'll get both F and G. That'll take care of both of those. So I think that's what I'm going to do. So essentially what I did is, just to make it official, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That brings that up to 13. I'll now subtract the 6 from it, so I get this 7. And then the rest of this adds up to 14, so we'll go ahead and mark off that 14. And that means we get the F, and we're on to G, which we've already got, so we can make some headway on H, which we've not made any headway on. 6, 6, 1, 3, and 4. So we'll go ahead and cross off the 12, which we can get. 4, 3, and 1. I could go for this 2. It's sort of coming up here. Can't really get either the 6 or the 13. These are all going to be really large totals to try to get. Except some of these are not going to matter soon. Let's go ahead and put the 4 and the 3 towards the 7. And we'll add this last 1 just to the skimmer, just to get it out of the way. All right. 13 and 6. Lousy rolls, I gotta say. So I think I'm actually going to use one of my rerolls. And let's just reroll the 1, 2, and 3. Well, okay. So that's a nice little FU from the game. So I think we're going to go ahead and do 13 here. Just so that we can mark that off. Or we could go 15. Let's go 15 because I feel like that's going to help with both I and J. And I think we're going to lose out on H, unfortunately. We still have... And that's it. I think that uses up everything. So that's not good. We lost 2 there. We're trying to get 17 now. It's the only thing that we're trying to get. We do not have it. We have 14. And I may as well use my second reroll. We'll reroll the 1, 1, and 2. Okay, I'm seriously... What is going on here? This is like a bad practical joke. So we'll use this for 13. Try to get something at the end of this. And we'll just throw this 1 on the skimmer. And so we lose out on I. That's not good. We're on to J, last 3. Okay, 6, 6, 4, and 1, and 1. So the 1 and 1 we can actually put towards 2, so we get that. The only other one that we have to worry about is this 19 here. We have 12, 16. Let's go ahead and just throw it all onto here. All onto the skimmer because we can't really do anything with it otherwise. And 2, that'll take us all the way up to 18. We do get J. And then we get 2 opportunities to try to close this out. So we got 1, 2. Let's go ahead and do a reroll. See, we can't do it without using the skimmer because the energy that we have left over from the skimmers still matters as far as points go. That's going to help. That's going to help a lot. That's 19 right there. There we go. So with that having been done, we don't even have to do the last round. We just automatically get all of those. So our total score was 3, 6, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, which gives us a cat burglar. We are borderline shoplifter cat burglar. Horrible, horrible score for me. Thank you very much for joining me, and I'll see you tomorrow.